Hey guys, Hayden here from Tech Spotlight. Today, we are recording a beautiful announcement video today. I'm driving a 2014 C2 Cummins ISB 5333. This guy's driving 7120, a 2018 Vision Cummins ISB, and Annie's driving another Cummins ISB, this time a CE 7042. We're all driving Cummins ISBs from competitors. Interesting. Let's head out. Alright, so let's bring up the announcements here. So, Rocky View Schools and Southeastern Regional School District is now hiring. So, let's just bring over a couple ground rules before you guys start. Oh, we should start applying. Okay, let's bring over a couple ground rules before we start. Our first ground rule is that if you are a bus leaker, a bus thirsty leaker, or just bus thirsty in general, or someone who's annoying, don't bother entering, because you're going to get denied instantly. Trust me. I don't want annoying people, especially bus leakers. Those people suck. I don't like bus leakers. So if you're a bus leaker, just go to a leaking company. I don't care. Just don't come in Rocky View.
Okay.
And also, if you were already in this company and I fired you, don't bother coming back. I will not let you. So, just a warning. So, anything you'd have to say, Scotty?
I would have to say that my company is hiring 10-15 drivers. Same process as Rocky View County Schools here. We gotta go interview process and this and this and this.
Yeah, we don't give you the
mods.
mods.
There'll be training sessions. There'll be training sessions.
Yeah,
as
Rocky
well.
View Schools is
So,
hiring about 10 to 15 drivers about.
Full-time drivers.
Full-time, yes. We can have a couple subs, but, you know, not too many.
Yeah.
We should have free spare drivers, because we barely have any subs. We should have free spare drivers. What do you think, Hayden?
Yeah.
Like,
That's why I was thinking 20, because we can have some subs, because we're not gonna have 30 full-time routes. No.
Yeah, no way.
There's only probably gonna be about 20 full-time routes in Rocky Ridge. So we're not using the next school year. We're using a new map that I'm making currently.
How many routes are we getting, Rocky Ridge?
About 20. I'm estimating, obviously, but
nice.
should
20.
be about right.
and
I'm taking an Arbor Lake next school year, since it'll be the same.
So another thing I should mention is we have seniority in both companies. So for example, if you are, for example, just joined, you're not gonna get a C2 if I want a C2. You're of course gonna get whatever left, and if you join, of course, you'll also get whatever left as well. So I'd prefer you guys, if you be loyal to the company, stay in the company for a long time, you'll get higher and higher on the seniority list, and you'll get whatever you want easier. Of course, if you won't get anything higher than the higher end staff, but you will most likely get a lot of stuff if you stay in the company and get a really high seniority list spot. Trust me, it will work out in the end, and you will really enjoy this company if you stay loyal and come to our routes. So just to let you know, Rocky View's routes are 2:30 Eastern time on Saturday and Sunday.
Hayden, doors are open.
Oh, thanks. Our routes are 2:30 p.m. Eastern time on Saturday and Sunday, and are 8:45 Eastern time on Tuesday and Thursday.
And you said we might change to Wednesday or Monday instead of Tuesday, since some drivers can't be active. So we might go. It might be Tuesday, but
Might be Tuesday, Thursday, but might be Monday, Wednesday. It depends, though. You know.
yeah, lots of things can change.
Especially next year, if sometimes I have sports going on next year, so it depends. I'll have to, because if I have basketball next year on a Wednesday, I cannot do Monday, Wednesday. If I have basketball on Tuesday, I cannot have it on Tuesday, Thursday. So I have to make sure it works for me too. So while we're parked at the Mid-City Mall, might as well show you the map. So we just got a bunch of neighborhoods. This is a neighborhood here. We got this middle school here from NCPS NEO. We got a handicap middle school here, or preschool. We got neighborhood here, Tech Spotlight. That's Tech Spotlight there. This one by the lot here is a Tech Spotlight neighborhood. This is this one's placed by Tech Spotlight. This road's kind of retarded, but oh well. House. We got, this is my house here. Beautiful. Scotty's house over here. And Andy's little small, very small little, house over here.
It can fit 11 buses in the driveway.
Really? Yeah. Oh, wow. We got Tech Spot neighborhood here. We got the Lakeside Mall. Beautiful mall. It's got your favorite places like Brick Burger, the Lego store, Dills, Compubuy, Nodes and Beams, and Java the Hut. Your favorite places. Tech Spot neighborhood here, and one over here. Arbor Lake's the huge one on that side right here. This is a different neighborhood. Smaller, but this one's 2 routes. It's huge. And now we're at the Met Mall, so and by the way, as I said, you won't get the mods directly if you apply. We won't give you the mods directly. We will first of all, we will what's the word? We will interview, train, and for the trading process, we will just use buses that you have, like leaked TG's buses, and
Grayson C2,
Grayson HDX, Vision, whatever, anything pretty much that you have, Volk buses even. So you basically can drive anything that you have already.
Maybe not submeshes.
You can drive a submesh, but I don't really have any submeshes though. Anyway, again, I'd just like to mention, if you are a bus leaker, you're a bus thirsty, or any of that, don't bother. You have to be active. And in Rocky View, we have a firing warning system, so if you don't show up for 2 weeks in a row without excuses, you will get a firing warning, and if you don't show up the next week, then you're fired instantly. No excuses, none of that, and you're not allowed back.
Hey,
So,
Andy, don't you to say something about excuse outfits and such for attendance?
and also, I should also mention no bad excuses. Like, don't say, oh, I'm sick, and then start playing, like, ATS, or don't say, oh, I have a friend over, and start playing Railworks or whatever. I don't know. Saying random games, complete. Or maybe My Summer Car or whatever.
And also, to be excused, you have to tell us 3 hours prior with a good reason.
Yeah, we're not. Trust. I'm gonna let you know. I have a lot of teachers, and my classmates tell a lot of bad excuses, and I hear them all the time. So trust me, I'm not going to believe a ton of the bad excuses that I get frequently. Me and Andy won't either.
The good excuses are like a doctor's appointment, vacation or something, working with your uncle, grandfather, something like that.
Or even
Church
or
something.
working at
That's
a
good
real
excuse.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah, like one of our drivers has. So, all our real examples drivers have had. So, or like, you know, having
people are
lunch or
weekend
dinner or
drivers.
whatever.
Or
Some
having
people have
divorced
weekday
parents.
drive. Some people are weekend drivers, so they get excuses because they have a reason.
Yeah, because
Some people have legit reasons.
some of them are different time zones. For example, one of our drivers lives in Hawaii, so when we're doing our routes at 2:30 p.m. Eastern time, it's like 8 o'clock for him, Hawaii time, 8 o'clock a.m. So,
Yeah.
and there's some drivers that are in Eastern time and have bedtimes, for example, you know, which is not too unreasonable, I suppose, if you're a little bit younger. But no. Anyway, I just want to hear better excuses, and I'd prefer you active drivers be in the company, just so we can get the best driver possible, and we don't have to just say, oh, this driver sucks. Oh. We don't want bad drivers in Rocky View. Trust me. If you are a bad driver,
No, we do not.
you'll probably not come in. Leakers, and also drivers that have bad experience. I have a lot of drivers who had bad experience in Southeastern, EDS,
exactly.
Grand Island, companies like those. And I don't want to have those kind of people in Rocky View. Trust me, I will not bring you in. I know who was a bus leaker. I know pretty much every bus leaker in our ward, because pretty much every bus leaker just tells me, oh, I have teachers ICR, and do you want to trade for it? I'm like, no.
Darn it, Andy.
So, I know who the leakers are, and I pretty much know every leaker in ROR. So, if you're a leaker, good luck getting in.
Yep, exactly.
And another rule is that if you leave Rocky, you have to delete all the mods because that's part of our TSMC contract. You have to delete all the mods that you have from TSMC. For that associated company. For example, if you have if you were in Rocky, you got fired, you have to delete the boss's map, all that stuff. And on one of our servers, we can ban people from it.
Yes.
So we have 2 servers, but we have one for like regular use and the other for like our
backup.
Yeah, our backup, and when we spawn in our signs, because it has an unlimited limit. So.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, like I would probably join. Like even if I had like nothing to do, I was bored, I would join these companies because seriously, it gives you something to do when you're bored, or just something fun to do in rigs of rods. If you like school buses, or you really like driving with companies, being active, you know, all that stuff, having fun. You know, Rocky View or Southeastern is not a bad company to even get started in your ROR career. Like if you're like if you're like starting your rigs of rods career, like I would probably join Rocky View or Southeastern.
I joined.
Yeah.
I joined back in February and late February, and I've been in a whole bunch of companies now, and I got an EDS and Grand Island, now Rocky View, Southeastern, and a whole bunch of other companies. So.
Just to say this now, guys, there's things called seniority. It depends your rank and how long you've been there. For example, me, I'm co-founder.
Scotty's
I've been second on the list, for example, on that.
This company's been around since November 2016, and apparently Caleb thinks he founded it, which he did not. So I started this in November 2016 with like 5 billion buses. No kidding. Literally, I didn't have literally 5 billion. I had a ton of buses, more than we do now. But some of them were even SketchUp warehouse buses, which are terrible.
Yep, and I was one who started up the company with Hayden again.
The company was going to have its routes on January 1st, 2017, but it never did. So I basically gave up on the company, never had its first routes. And then I told Scotty about my company, and he said, hey, and I said, do you want to start up backup with me? I don't know. And they said, sure. And then he helped me like revitalize this company, get routes, maybe like do a lot of things that make this company great again.
Yep, exactly.
Like the classic Donald Trump saying.
Yep, exactly. Good.
So
make Rocky View great again.
Rocky View great again.
Great.
So Rocky View, we're almost in Rocky View 3.0 at this point, because Rocky Ridge is going to be our next big thing. But anyway, guys, please like this video, please comment, please share, please subscribe, and also please join Rocky View or Southeastern. I would advise you to join both because they're really good. I'm in both, and I seriously think that my company and his are really good. I think they're really, really good companies. Even if you're just starting your rigs and rods career, like, you know, it's your first few companies, you know, I would join it if I were you. And just to start on your rigs and rods career, or have some fun with driving some school buses. Again, and I'd also like to repeat, no bus leakers, no bus thirsty people, and no inactive people. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
But if you close your eyes